Okay. First of all, thanks for this opportunity to join with you guys to talk and discuss and to know each other. Maybe that's what is important. First of all, my name is Haruna Rashid. I'm I can say journalist. I work in a local media in Bali, and I'm also active at Global Indonesia and NGO working on something like youth program and everything in Bali. And today I would like to discuss about a less the theme of the title of our discussion tonight is less optimistic day. I mean, I don't want I don't want to be like the person who like all the time optimist wanna find out what's good, wanna achieve something. But today maybe we can less like being bitter or being pessimist for one day maybe. And and I can share with you guys why we pick this team because like last month I really love watching the Korean movie. If you know My Liberation Note, it's about life becomes so monotone that you repeat all the thing you do all the time. And maybe most of us live that day like so monotone. We go like if we are a student, we go to the school or to the university and come back and do nothing and something like that. Maybe we can discuss it about it in deep conversation. Okay, maybe next then yeah. Maybe for the starter, I can ask you guys what kind of person are you? The one who wakes up in the morning and see it's a brand new day, or the one who tired because it's gonna be the same? Maybe some of you can answer the question. Maybe Ryan, what kind of person are you? Or
Oh, yeah,
maybe
me.
Feb?
Me, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sometimes often the kind of person who wakes up in the morning and say, "Yeah, this is brand new day, a new life."
Why is that? Why is that? You can explain
Mm.
more a little bit.
I love to I love to try something new. Like I don't want to life just like a jail. Uh, Sometimes I try to search like Japanese jazz. I
Oh,
search
that's nice.
like some painting drawings, and yeah, I am more into art. For example, like poetry. Sometimes I don't always using a pantun or puisi. Sometimes, yeah, just do whatever I want.
That's nice. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Ryan. Maybe next, who's gonna want to share what kind of person he is or she is? Tommy or Teguh?
Hello.
Yeah, hi Teguh.
Okay. Hi. Well, for me, it's difficult question. Um, in a part of me aware that every day is brand new day, uh, and I have to work, and I promise I will give the best for my job. However, I also feel some kind of tiring. I feel so tired, and I really hope that I don't have to work just for make ends
One.
meet. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know what my position actually, because yeah, maybe uh, if you don't mind, I will put I'm in the middle, some kind of
Okay.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe one more people who's wanna define him or herself. What kind of person he or she is. Maybe Tommy, can you tell me what kind of person are you?
Okay, thank you, mate. Every day is always same with me. Always make me happy because, especially for Monday, right? Because if you have no Monday, you will not
Yeah.
Saturday, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, for me, sometimes I get tired, but that's like because I already done with um, any kind of activity, so that's why I getting tired. If I getting tired, I'm happy because yeah, you know, it's mean I have a lot of activity, right? I'm not pengangguran, what we call
Yeah,
jobless, right?
jobless, jobless.
Yeah, correct. So that's why I always happy every wake up in the morning because yeah, I always tired in the morning. Thank you.
On maybe a follow-up question because tomorrow is Monday. How you guys feeling about tomorrow? February, can you share with us how you feeling about tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
The
Monday
first day of the day. Yeah, the first day of the week.
The
because
first.
for me, Monday is always happen every day, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's correct because you know I have like heaps of activity, right, to do, but sometimes I cannot do all. I just finish one or two target activity, and then so it's kind of outstanding job for me for tomorrow. So that's why yeah, I always have activity to resolve every day. So every day is Monday. So it doesn't matter what the actually day for me.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, we have new people joining with us, like Anissa, Arjun, and Niza February. Maybe Niza, can you share with us? Hi, Niza.
Hi, Harun. Thank
What
you
kind of
for
person are
the
you?
opportunities. For me, I think both of them I ever feel that feeling. Like sometimes, yeah, as we know that life is not always monotonous. Sometimes we are bored with our routine. Sometimes we can excited because of something that we want to do. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it's depend on on that day. There are something that triggered me to become
Oh,
exciting
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe become bored like that.
Okay. Are you prepared for tomorrow, or you just like, okay, how's about
Mm.
that?
Yeah, tomorrow is Monday, so perhaps every Monday we will be busy with our jobs. So for tomorrow, I'm just, I'm not preparing at all, but I'm just preparing my energy for tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Maybe for the last person who's gonna answer this question is me. Me myself is like a kind of person who wakes up in the morning and really tired because I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do my work that I do yesterday. So for me, I'm kind of like person who really tired every day. Kind of like that. Maybe Dania, you can next this slide. Okay, we have a data. A millennial age like 22 to 37 and often find themselves to bring exhaustion. Rest assured that you're not alone. I mean, a quick Google search for millennial and tired reveals that dozens of articles proclaiming that millennials are in fact the tired generation. And the question is, have you ever like grown exhausted of living along with an overwhelming sense that life is monotonous and extremely mundane? What's make you tired of living? Any thoughts on that? Maybe who's not answer yet? February, you can share with us. Have you ever like feeling tired or exhausted? Yeah.
In some condition, uh, yeah, I ever thought about it in some condition.
Okay.
When I'm alone and I have nothing to do, and then it triggers me to think about that life is so monotonous, and yeah, and and that
Yeah,
time
yeah.
when I'm thinking about it, and I feel like, oh, I'm so tired because of the working,
Uh-huh.
because of many activities, millennial ambition with self-care, or because of many activities that I've done, but currently,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, currently I didn't have enough time to rest. Something, but
Yeah.
maybe like the next day when I have activity, I have work, I have duty to finish, and then
Uh-huh.
all of the feelings that I was thinking a couple of days ago, uh,
Mm-hmm.
lost suddenly. So maybe in my case, it's only about when you have nothing to do, then
You feel
when
tired.
yeah, then it's like overthinking. I consider it's like an
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
overthinking of your life. So that's the reason, maybe. That's all.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Jobless sometimes is more tiring than having a job.
Yeah, yeah, really. Because I don't know. Have you ever, like, when the first time you were graduating from your university, let's say that, have you ever had like a gap time after graduating to the first job you got? Me,
Mhm.
around a week or 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Okay.
it was around 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Uh, when you are unemployed, let's say that you have nothing to do, uh, remember that it's only good for you for the first week. For the second week, it's not really good at all because you are
Yeah, yeah,
confusing.
yeah, yeah. I
You're
know.
confused
Uh-huh.
what
You don't know what to
to
do.
do. Yeah.
You tried like apply and everything, but maybe it's not working yet.
Yeah.
For me, it was the same. I was like having a gap year before I finished study, and it
Sama
makes
Mel.
me
Ime ada satu teman lagi.
Yay, Miss Olivia
Pokoknya kita
datang.
mau ke sini. Ini dari mana kok udah cepet? Rumahnya. Ya dari rumahnya sini. Enggak ada nih. Enggak ada kali ya. Itu lagi.
okay. I maybe I can share my experience about like having uh like nothing to do before we got a job. It's really tiring also because we're often overwhelming and overthinking because lots of our friends already get a job and we start to think about ourselves. Are we not good enough or something like that? Maybe we can see from another point of view. Miss Sunshine, can you share your thoughts?
Yes, thank you so much. Without even raising my hand, you give me a chance. I
Yeah,
suppose
yeah.
it's awesome.
We have the rights to
Okay.
speak.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Tommy as well for welcoming me here. Okay, I try to summarize a little bit from what had been delivered before. I guess that being to having no activities to the points of having a mounting tasks to complete can generate a sense of boredom at the same time, and means that the exhaustion or feeling of the tiredness is inevitable. But the point is how to have positive impacts after that. Okay, so I suppose that it is not about whether we have activities or not, but it depends on more about the existence of motivation. Because if we have something sparks in my mind that stimulates the stagnated interest within ourselves, I suppose that life um, will get rid of that kind of sense. Okay, so the moment we feel tired, it's the moment that we should realize that our motivation is diminishing. Means that we need to evaluate ourselves and is or probably gaining another type of motivations from other sources of motivation. Okay, and probably this is the most common that I ever experienced. Uh, the feeling of being damn exhausted of living is due to the accumulated pain within you, that you couldn't share it with others and you only bear it your own. Okay, so such a extreme sense of negativity can also make us sick of living. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I believe that when it is so easy for us to share happiness or positive energy and know the otherwise, like it creates such a block within the flows of our energy, and that's why we grow tired, because it's like when you realize that the blood flowing in your vein got stopped, whether it is intentionally or intentionally, you will get kesemutan. I don't know how to say kesemutan.
Yeah.
Okay. Or to the extreme level, it will cause you, how does this, like stopping of some saraf. How does saraf? I'm not sure. Okay, it's like how to say? It's like epilepsy or stroke. Okay, it can,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
like, and that's the same with the energy. Okay, means that the flows, not only the positive but also a negative, should be channeled. But the problem is that to whom or to what should we channel this negative energy and convert it into positive one, so that it can create or ignite the motivations that we need to undergo this life. Okay, so yeah, I think that's from me. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, it's really nice point of view from Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Right?
Yeah, Mr. Not Miss.
I'm not sure, so I just confirm it. Maybe one more people can share the thoughts about are they having feeling about tired sometimes? Maybe Dean. Hi Dean.
Oh, well, hello.
Yeah. Can you share your thoughts with us?
Well, actually, like, I do agree with what Mr. Sunshine was talking about, but I mean, like, the previous speakers too have already talked about this, and actually, I have the same thoughts and I have the same ideas about it. Yeah, well, I have overgrown my exhaustion actually. Even I think like every single day I have the same days. I mean, like the busy days or even on the weekends.
Mhm.
like Saturday or Monday, like it's the same such as on Monday through Friday. Like because like I am still a student in college, so what I am doing right now is just studying. So wake up in the morning, doing nothing, then sometimes like doing some what how do I call it in English? Yeah, doing such a freelance. Well, it's every day
Oh,
like that.
nice.
So, I mean, like, I don't have any triggers to do more things because perhaps this one or this sense and this life makes me feel tired and monotonous, of course, because I just have the same days, the same activities, and um, no activities anymore. I mean, um, moreover, like I'm such a person who doesn't like going out. Well, so like I prefer staying at home all day. That's why perhaps my life is just so monotonous, and I don't know actually how to solve it in my how to solve the problem in my life, because I don't know I'm happening it right now. That's why I think this notion or this topic really makes me interested in joining this forum because I'm feeling it right now, and I hope like solve my problem in my life. Well, that's it. Thank you.
It's very nice to hear from you, Dean, about what happened to you because maybe some people really have the problem that it's not a problem. I think it's like the case that you facing right now. But okay, maybe it's like just life. We just need to go forward. Maybe Daniel, you can like slide next to the. Okay, now we have the question. What do you do if you sometimes are tired living? What sort of healing process you usually go with? Maybe wait. Let's see who those not speaking yet. Livia, can you share with us? Or Moonshine? Hi, Moonshine. Do you can you share your view? I mean, if you're really tired of doing your daily activity, what sort of like healing process? I mean, are you going to the place to hang out or what do you do? You can share with us.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Harun. I just came in you already asked me a question. Okay. Okay, sure. The question about what do you do if you sometimes tired of living? I don't know how to answer this, Mr. Harun, because personally, I never feel tired of living. I don't know why. Maybe too ambitious about something, or there are many things I want to achieve in the future.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
yeah, but if tired, in case of
But yeah, yeah,
physically
you can
tired,
do.
yeah, actually I went to Mr. Sunshine favorite place bar, and yeah, Holy Wings or something, yeah, Mr. Sunshine favorite place. So yeah, actually I really enjoy music and dance. So maybe what is the term, like my healing, my healing is music and dance.
Can you
And
share with
yeah,
us what kind of music or what kind of dance that you
I don't know, under influence, too many pressure, something like that. But I just enjoy something really fun, because in my normal life, normal day, actually I never never how to say it, like I never do it. So that's why I call it healing for myself, because I never do it in my daily life. And also maybe sometimes I try to maintain a connection, not connection, a relation with my friends, and talking with them, or maybe we have a small chit chat and something like that is also my kind of healing. Because actually I know from my friends, like maybe after they sharing about themselves, and I know that their life is a struggle than I am, something like that. So yeah, it makes me okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow something.
It's nice to check on with our friends. I mean, I read the news like sometimes ago. I see like Anak Kosan died in her house of Kosan house, and no one found him. It's really bad, right? Because
Ah,
sometimes we see when we merantau, no one like looking for us. So it's nice to check on our friend.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think that's it from me, Mr. Harun. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Maybe one more person who wanna share about this. Abby and Livia just raising their hand. One
Yeah,
of you.
hello. Good evening, all. Yeah, I think when we feel tired of living, of course, we have a problem or serious problem, right? So
Yeah.
the best, I will do the best for with my couple, like my wife, and I need a friends. I need a partner to share my problem or to share anything else. And of course, I can complain to him or to her, and I can tell my story. I can tell my problem, and we chunking the problem so we can find the solution together.
Yeah.
Yeah, my point is, I will share to my partner. Actually, I will share all of my problem or all of some problem make me tired to my wife. I think this is
Yeah.
the one of the best choice. Yeah, I just
True. It's nice to have someone, right,
yeah,
to like talk to them, to talk about everything. I mean, like
yeah,
without like taking back what we're gonna say, right?
yeah. This is my the best choice, and I think this the best evil for my healing. I think that's all.
Okay. Thank you, Abby. Maybe Livia, share with us your thoughts.
Yes, thank you. Um, yeah, I will share my personal experience. Um,
Mhm.
due to because I have severe depression, and I feel like every day I feel like I don't have any motivation to keep waking up and do my daily activities. Even when sometimes I have to finish my task, I will postpone it until the very end of the time, and most of the time it become late and surpass the deadline. So it give me a lot of problem just to struggle in a daily basis. What I'm doing as a healing process of um, curing my depression and getting myself becoming motivated again to life and having the last a last for life is
Mhm.
I start to doing some kind of new activity, especially like physical activities.
Like
Okay, I start,
jogging
yeah, exercising. Exercising
or
is one of
exercise. Yeah.
the best natural
Yeah.
medicine
for curing depression, because when you force yourself to get out of your bed and doing physical activity and high intensity exercise, you will your body will produce lots of good chemicals like endorphins and
Right.
serotonin, dopamine, give you the feeling of a runner's high that makes you feel so happy, feel good about yourself, and make you feel so relieved, like you feel high and you feel lots of euphoria for a while. It's like an after effect once you finish your exercise. Then you feel good about yourself because um, you can do uh, like a very difficult things and finish it until the end. So it heals me a lot and it makes me feel better about myself. Like despite despite being in the bedroom and keep keep sleeping or like avoiding any social interaction, I think one of the best thing that you should do is forcing yourself to get out and making social interaction and doing some exercise or getting
Yeah.
activity outdoor like in nature or under the sunlight. It will help you to
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
feel good about yourself and feel there's a brighter things outside that you can find in spite of being in the dark of your in the darkest room like in your bedroom for the whole day. I think it's not good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
True. 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 Thank you, Olivia. It's really nice point of view. I mean, our body, our thoughts really needs our body to like balance to keep moving forward. And maybe Dania can next to the what we are going. Oh, there's like data or workers who experience work stress account for like 48.1% of the workforce, while those who experience a heavy workload account for 35.2%, and those who experience monotonous work routines accounts for like 30.3%. Work stress is more common in workers with a high workload. It's around like 95.7%, and it is statistically significant in workers who monotonous work routine. It's like 88.9% workload, and work stress are linked as are monotonous work routine and work stress. Next. Okay, it's like maybe really not a personal question. What are your current thoughts on your life? Do you like it or dislike? Does anyone feel that their life is tedious? Maybe one of you guys can share your thoughts about your life. Mm, let's see. You can guys raising your hands up who wanna share. Mm, mm. Okay, maybe I wanna ask to like specific person. Ku, haiku underscore KHU. Okay, next maybe GNR. Hi GNR. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's let's get back to Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Share with us.
Tommy here.
Okay.
Just to find out the meaning from tedious, right? Yeah. Tedious.
Serious, I mean.
Ya, proses yang membosankan ya. Yeah, you know, life itself is like yeah, they have a routine in a part of them, and then they have the like something new always happen in your life if you can find out that mostly of the impressive impressive things always occur in your circle, but that's depend on you recognize it or not, right? If you just focus only in the one thing, I remember about the Mr. Sunset chat. Only one thing, you just focus on that, and then that's why you cannot find out the another one, the another more colorful, the another more beautiful maybe, or the another more have the affection, the more affection with you. I don't know. That's kind of it's can be create the root cause, then make your life, and then you feel your life more monotonous. For me especially, yeah, I always try to find out something new every day. So because I realize myself is my life is tedious, right? Wake up in the morning, working until afternoon, and then maybe hang out with my colleagues, my partner, and then going home, and then sleeping tomorrow again, next 2 days again until Friday, and then I can enjoy my Friday night in the bar, maybe in the favorite place from Mr. Sunshine and Mr. Moonshine as well. So, and then I can healing myself in the Saturday, wake up late, wake up at the mid of day, and then yeah, and then just watching movie, something like that. That's if those activities I already done in next week, I try to find out the new activities for next week. So for me, especially if you asking about does me myself have like tedious process, yeah, I agree with that statement. And then how to resolve this problem, how to ensure myself is not stressful enough. Yeah, I need to try to always find the new one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Cool. Wanna say your thoughts?
Right.
Hi, cool.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Right. That's fascinating. Okay, that's fascinating to speak up your. Um, I don't think so. If my statement, it's going to be interesting, but I just share. Yeah. Does anyone feel that their life is tedious? Yeah, of course. When we just have one color, it's tedious in our life. So we have to will have a rainbow. We have to have rainbow in our life. In order to be in order to be colorful in our life, even we are as how to say civil servant, students, or employee workers, job creators, job seekers, and whatever your occupation is, just do that. And yeah, what I said earlier becomes colorful. It means that I don't legalize the LGBT. It means that we do a lot of something new. At least when you have done when you have tried or attempt one subject, when we have haven't been successful, or when we haven't succeed, not haven't succeed, haven't been success to do that, at least it becomes experience. But we do a lot. When we do a lot experiments, it will get experiences. Okay, I think so. Yeah, for me, I say that I do rainbow activities in my life, so that when I was stuck in one case, I try to change. I try to find another color. So it's also when I find it stuck again, I try to change with another color. So I call it rainbow activity. Thank you very much. But yeah, it doesn't matter when you want to try. When someone want to try to make only girlfriend, as long as your girlfriend is fair and accept your reason. But for Mr. Tommy and for people who have been married, don't do that. It's not dangerous if your wife agreed. They agreed with when you do that. Thank you.
It's nice to hear your point of view about this. Okay, next question, maybe Daniel. Okay, this may be like this and that question. One of you maybe can share what are you guys, what type of you guys. The question is, which you got, which you guys prefer? Accept monotonous life with no challenge, or everyday hustle with challenge and new things? Maybe like two people can share what they are like. Uh, uh, you can raise your hands. Who wanna answer? Okay, Niza. Hi, Niza.
Hello.
What kind of person are you?
Thank you, Harun, for the opportunity. So, uh, I will try to answer the question. Actually, between segment,
Yeah,
yes.
okay, you can
Okay.
continue. Sorry.
Okay. Actually, between that two choices, a safe monotonous life or everyday hustle, there are have they have their own positive side. Like sometimes for me especially, I need to be monotonous in order to realize that uh, in order to reflect what kind of work that is it suitable for me or not. So
Okay.
so we need to reflect it. So yeah, so I have to. So when I'm at the monotonous phase, it makes me reflect to myself: is it suitable or not to me? But sometimes we cannot become monotonous for a long time. But time is the exact time is the only someone who knows is only ourselves, I think. So uh, sometimes we need to be monotonous, but sometimes we also need to be challenged and learn new things in order to make us become a better person or to make us grow like that.
Okay, so which one is you prefer?
Perhaps I prefer everyday high school with new challenge, but uh,
Okay.
but in a good time, in a what's that, in a perfect time.
Yeah. Understood. It's not a like wrong or right question. You can like choose
Mhm.
whatever you want. Okay. Sunshine, Mr. Sunshine.
Yes. Um. Okay. Um. I suppose that I will open my camera later, probably like at
Yeah,
the end of the discussion.
we want to see your face.
Okay, okay, because when I saw my face, it's not a thing that I would change because I'm amazed just the way I am. I'm sorry. Uh, um, if I'm not mistaken, it is like one of laws, policies or terms. I forget. It's like everyone acts based on their best interests. Okay, it means that regardless of the preference, I believe that um, the aftermath must be measurable. Okay, so uh, if safe life, despite being monotonous, can bring me more benefits, especially financially, okay, then I will choose it, even though um, being desperately mundane will be an inevitable fact. Okay, but somehow it is avoidable case for someone who love to challenge themselves. Okay, but personally, I would say that currently I prefer. Um, okay, so I would like to criticize the question first. Okay. Safe monotonous life or safe life, but hustle with challenge and new things every day. Okay, means that I gain sense of safety in both situations. Is this correct or different one?
Thank you for the water.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's still all there. Okay, yeah. Assuming that I'm having like similar situations, of course, I definitely choose challenging life. Okay, even though I know that uh, I love everything to be in my control. Okay, and sometimes challenges bring us to break our limit. And I somehow disagree with what has been said by Miss Niza before regarding the fact that we sometimes need being monotonous. Uh, okay, for probably those who ever in love would definitely avoid this kinds of stage. Okay, because they want their romance life to be more burning, okay, or what has been said by Mr. Tommy, ignited. Okay. Because the moment you become tired of your relationship or becoming sick of your partners is the moment that you will crack and the things, the reasons that you built before in the very beginning. Okay, in sum, I can say that, yeah, assuming that safe sense is obtained in the two situations, I would just life full with some challenges, new things and new people. Thank you.
Really nice point of view from Mr. Sunshine. Oh, always. Tommy, you raise your hand.
Yeah, thank you, man. I don't want to distract with the monotones because monotones is always having the perception is like boring, right? Like port condition or like situation with that we not feel comfortable. So of course, if you asking about the safe monotonous life, I just focus on the safe life. It's mean it's possibly to monotones, right? Because monotonous is means like your life more stable. You have much money, you are the rich one, you have a sport car, and then you can going everywhere what you want. You can run the world and then blah blah blah. So it's in a safe for your life, but it's possibly it will be give you monotonous if you do every day with the same pattern. So you need to create something like hustle in your life, right? That's kind of
Sure, sure.
like yeah, maybe kayak riak-riak di gelombang gitu ya. That's make your life more balanced, and then that's make your life more cheerful, maybe more colorful. This because you know it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how beautiful your girl you have, how much her, how much your property you have. If you have much and then yeah, try to find out the difference, or try to find out the opposite. If you are the rich man, try to become as a poor man, maybe that will make your life balance, and then see that will make your more what we call passionate with your life. Of course, for me, safe monotonous life is really comfortable for me, because if my life is safe, it's mean yeah, I can enjoy my life. Thank you, bro.
Okay. Thank you, Tommy. Next, Dania. Hi, Dania. Okay. Maybe another like this and that question. You guys prefer to take a risk or lose the change? One of you guys can share what you choose. Maybe Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Are you prefer
Hello.
to take a risk or lose the
Take a
change?
risk or lose the chance. If I never take something new, then I would never experience about it. So I would take a risk.
Yeah, true. True. So you prefer to take a risk, right?
Yeah, whatever happens.
Yeah, sure. If we don't take the chances, mean that we already lose. Haha, it's really simple question. Maybe next, Daniel. Okay, maybe it's gonna be like really personal question again. Can you guys share what are your like the saddest failure you have ever experienced? To be more like talking about uh one of you guys maybe wanna share what is the saddest failure you experience? Hi Melania, can you hear me? Oh, here. Livia, share with us.
Okay, I will share, but it's quite deep, yeah. But don't think too much. I think my hardest failure in my life before I thought it was when I cannot finish my undergraduate study on time, because I have a target that I can finish it only in 3.5 years, but turns out that it become late, and because of my final assignment, I postpone it until I graduate in 5 years. Kind of hard fail for me. But after my father died, I guess my saddest failure is when I realized that after my father has died, I cannot be a good daughter. Like I cannot make him happy um, when he still alive. Like it was a never ending regret that I kind of still have until right now. Um, yeah, above all, when we thinking about the whole material things in life that we want to pursue, but at the end, all that we really value is love and um, our family presence. Like so, what I wanna say to you guys, like always uh, do your best and always show your love and show your affection towards your closest one because as if it was your last chance to do that because we never know when our loved one will be gone and if we still have any other chance to make them happy so make them happy where you can in every possibility that you have just that thank you.
Thank you so much, Livia, to share your story with us. It's really we really appreciate it because yeah, that kind of stories sometimes we hide we hide it and we don't really need people to know about it. But it's really nice that you share the story with us. Okay, Moonshine, share with us.
Okay, hi again, Mr. Harun, and I forgot to say hi to our host tonight. Actually, usually Ku will be our host, but now it's different. Hi, host. Okay, so what the saddest failure have you experienced? I think I have a lot of failure in my life, but the saddest one maybe is related to love story. So actually, yeah, that's the first story. There will be another story about that. So actually, when you already deep in love with someone and he or she just left you or maybe marry with someone else, it will make you broke your heart, right? So I think that experience opened my eyes and realized something that actually when you want to how to say it, like spend your life with someone you really like or love, it means that you have you must have the courage to improve yourself, right? And then love is not, it's not about words but about action, something like that. So I think after that incident, I call it incident, I try to become just like a title of song, Better Man. So after that, and then I join a lot of conference, I join a lot of workshop ya namanya, workshop, something like that. And then I feel like I met with a lot of people, and then I learned a lot from them. For example, like Mr. Tommy, who really looks like tired with his partner. I don't know because he's in chat box, something like that. And then with a lot of story from a lot of people, I can learn something something. So it makes me wants to try or achieve something better, especially for love or intimate relation. And yeah, it's a love story. And the other things, also when you running to become something and then you lose the fight, it makes me, during that time, it makes me frustrated because I feel like I felt like I already prepared anything to become a leader or chairman of organization, but I don't know why they left with with their choice or another man. So during that time, I felt frustrated, angry, of course, and it takes like 2 or 3 years to move on from the experience, from the incident. And also, how to say it, mm, it becomes it makes you stronger than before, because when
Yeah.
when you already uh, learn about how to say it, like pain, just like
Mhm, mhm.
no gain no pain, right? So
Yeah, no
actually
pain, no gain.
I experienced it by myself, because if life gives you satisfy things or makes you enjoy life, something like that, just like Mr. Sunshine said, you will not break your limits, and everyone limit is different. So I just want to know my where is my limit, and I will be stopped there if I not stop, how to say it, like I will break my limits into another limit, just like maybe Tommy Shelby in the movie, right? I'm the man with no limits, something like that. So yeah, that's it, Harun.
Ah, really nice to hear your thoughts on that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like what doesn't kill you make you stronger, right? Like the song. Okay, next, Dania. Hmm. It's like a similar question again. Uh, if you guys instead of mind of pessimistic, you guys knew that it come from a internal factor or external factor. I don't know how to say. One of you guys want to share? Fabri?
All right. Okay. I don't know why there are many questions tonight are so personal, but yeah, I'm trying to answer the question. Yeah. Have you ever felt gloomy? Um, I don't know for this year, but maybe the last time I felt gloomy uh, is last year, 17th July, 2021. That was my mom. Yeah, my mom passed away at that time. That's that's uh, the gloomy moment that I
Mm-hmm.
have ever had. Yeah, as a man, uh, I didn't cry. I mean, I don't know. I didn't cry. I didn't cry, but uh, I couldn't say a word at all.
Okay.
My eyes, uh, uh my eyes, my tears didn't fall down, and I didn't say a word, but my heart was broken into many pieces. I don't know. Uh maybe my mom is my role model. When I see the girl, so I always thinking about my mom. So the the reason. Uh, so I feel like I'm uh, I don't know. Oh, but yeah, that's still.
Yeah, yeah.
That was last year, but when it comes to the mother, when it comes to the parents, it triggers me. It always makes me feel like speechless or something, and all of the kenangan, what do we call kenangan?
Memory.
Memories,
Memory.
all of the memories come together right now. Uh, what I want to say is it's really because of that was because of external and also internal factors, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, because my mom and I, we have, yeah, of course, we are mom and son. We have a connection each other. It's
Mhm.
really, uh, yeah, the connection is really rare.
Yeah.
Till right, but now I cannot show what can I do for her, right? I mean, like
Mhm.
even like give a flower for her. No, I cannot do that anymore. Uh, but I just can do other things that may be useful for her. Let's say that doing something kind for everyone. I do believe that all of the kindness that I've done will be impacted my mother as well. Yeah, that's all. Maybe that's the last. I don't know. Now uh, I'm always thinking that what can I do if the same condition happen again with my father? I don't know.
Mhm.
I always hope that I also that it's okay if I have to go first before my father because I didn't I I cannot what do we uh yeah I cannot feel that moment anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, just thank you.
Thank you, Fabri, for sharing with us. It's really nice that you share with us the story. Livia, you can share first. After that, Ku maybe wanna join us the
Okay.
discussion. Okay.
Yeah, I so often felt gloomy, maybe due to my depression, but also
Mm-hmm.
when I start to think about what kind of achievement that I already have or already reached in my life, and I feel like nothing compared to the other person, and that when my negative thought and all of the you know um, like self-blaming
Mm-hmm.
thought always like haunting me and making me feel down, so on and so on. Like, and also when I analyze most of my friends who also get depression and easily feel um, down about themselves and feel bad about themselves, mostly
Uh-huh.
they have the same similarity. Is they have like authoritarian parents who always being judgmental towards them and always over criticizing whatever they have, never appreciate what they reach in their life. So yeah, we come from the same root, that is toxic parenting issues, and the way our parents treat us, it really affects the way we see ourselves and the way we see the world, like in general, because our parents is the source of our core identity, isn't it? As a child, we learn to put our self value, our value in ourselves based on our parents' um, appreciation. When they appreciate what we do, we feel good about ourselves. Um, when they underestimate or criticizing our behavior, we feel bad about ourselves, and that can be toxic when our parents never treat us fairly. They never appreciate good things in our life, but they always criticize even the smallest mistake that we made. So in terms of the internal factor that I have,
Mm-hmm.
like depression, it's also being affected by my parents and maybe others people opinion, but not so much. The most thing I guess the most powerful thing from the external factor is my mother as the over criticizing person. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. Uh, Ku, share with us your thoughts.
Hello, check, check. All right. Thanks for the second chance. Here, um, what I can share today, maybe it's it's not same with what the previous speaker delivered, such as how to appreciate the time.
Mhm.
Postponing something is how to say it's only scary, not scary. It's only nothing when we do when we do when we turn to, how to say, quickly or faster. Let's say that I have heard enrolled several activities such as dedication for 2 weeks or 10 days, and I had passed for the first step, and then I accepted in that program, which was doing in University Gajah Mada for dedication, something like that. But I postponed to how to say, register, not register. Yeah, let's say register for the
Mhm.
second steps, and then I postponed only 1 hour or 2 hours, and it was lost because of many participants were extremely, say, enthusiast to join that event, because the event was doing
Mhm.
was done was done in University of Gajah Mada. And the second chance, I joined such as in international competition speech contest for a boarding school or cottage, and then I passed to quarter final, and indeed I didn't know about the score, but it was five, how to say, fifth grade, let's say top five above the score, and it was careless for me to not do a research anymore. And then when I did the quarter final, I failed due to not doing another research because of that, something like that. So what I can conclude from this case, that appreciate the time, or let's say take decision as quick as possible. Don't wait to be perfect, but do it. Just do it. Evaluate, learn to accelerate. Don't wait. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ku. Um, Abi, Abi Shuhada,
Yeah, thank you for
share
the
with us. Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah, I have ever felt that when I was passed from senior high school and I cannot continue to the university because in that time my father or my family have some problem with financial, and then yeah, i I almost stuck in uh, my brain with I can't think about that because my dream is I wanna get the college and I wanna study in a university with my major, and I can get good education and I can get a good job, of course.
Yeah.
But when I find and when I know my family financial is not good, yeah, I just quiet and I think a lot of uh, problem in my brain, and I just go out from my village and I come to Jakarta to get a job, and I I just struggle with my job and I get to college. I can study in university in Jakarta with my yeah with myself effort to pay the cost of education on university. But this my highest gloomy time in my life. Yeah, I think that's it, bro. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us your experience. Okay, maybe next, Daniel. Okay, now there's a statement like in across of Asia and Pacific, Indonesia is ranked as the most in achieving success according to the recent global study by LinkedIn. All of the people from 6 countries surveyed in the study, the highest percentage of optimistic individuals is 16% were Indonesian. This number is followed by India, Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, and China. Moreover, 67% of Indonesians feel that they are successful, and the percentage is higher than the global average, which is like only 57%. Next. Okay, based on those data or the report, do you see a chance that optimistic people tend to be disappointed if their expectation does not go as the plan? I mean, their wish are poison. Their wish poison them to fail to plan for the worst. What this question means? I mean, this means that sometimes the optimistic people seems to uh, being the mind of the optimistic people is poison because they really like to achieve something and they forgot to plan for the worst. What do you think about this, guys? Are you guys like stuck up still believe that optimistic people is like a good way to 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 achieve what we want? Tommy, you I think you first time raise your hand.
Thank you.
Share with us.
Yeah, I do agree with
Oh.
your statement because regarding the passionate person, right? Sometimes Indonesian, I not talk every Indonesian, but maybe the several Indonesian have like overthinking, right? Overconfidence because maybe they have a lot of experiences. They are skilled person maybe, or Indonesian always believe about the luckily ya, I don't know, that's kalau di bahasa Indonesia kan untung aja, seperti itulah ya. They just
yeah.
They always have like passion, right? Passion about the effect from the occasion that they have. So they always feel they are lucky because yeah, that's just a small piece from our life. Indonesian always believe that, so that's why Indonesian more optimistic. Yeah, that's refer from your data. And then I do believe it's not only about the culture from Indonesian they always believe about if you can, I must can. So
yeah.
but yeah, I do agree. Sometimes people, if they much confidence or they much overthinking,
Overconfidence.
overconfidence. Yeah, they looks like a bonek, right? They thinking,
Yeah.
yeah, they need. Let's be thinking after we doing. Let's do it, let's do it, thinking after, let's do it and then thinking after. It's looks like a habit for Indonesian. And then I do agree if we need to prepare the plan before we take action, but when we are skilled person or when we are experienced, uh, the time to prepare your plan is more shorter, right? You no need to prepare the plan with the wider time, and then yeah, just do it first and then improve later. Thank you.
But can I ask like one little question
Yeah.
more little?
Mm-hmm.
I think the question is wants you to ask why that the optimistic people sometimes forget to plan for the worst. I mean, they're just like, "Oh, okay, I can do that. I can do this, and sometimes in the future, the expectation like didn't meet the what they want, so they tend to like being disappointed. So what do you think? What do you think about that?
Yeah, because Indonesian have a combination, a good combination between belief in their experience and then passion, yeah, kesabaran, like luckily. That's why
Yeah.
they always, yeah, let's do it and then improve later.
Okay. Thank you, Tommy. Maybe Teguh.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Before I answer the question, I think those data have some kind of problematic issue. I assume
Yeah.
that the research conducted by statistic methodology, so the participant did not, did not get any
Enough. Yeah.
further explanation about what success is, what the indicator, what
Yeah.
the standard. So so maybe they just do not understand what the question really mean. And I think an answer to this question that I believe optimism is not just I think optimism is like a personality trait, and optimistic people, I believe optimistic people already made some calculation in their action, make some calculation, uh, analyzing risk mitigation, planning, and so on and so forth. So when you found people that say that they're optimistic, but without, without any detail planning or strategy, I think those person is just being stupid. So
Strong word.
yeah. But I believe optimistic people always, anything
Know
happen
what
to
to do.
them, they always see the silver lining. And if the result is not uh, if they're not achieve their target, I think they will evaluate themselves and
Mhm.
make other strategy to, you know, to get up and fight again. Thank you.
But can I ask again,
Yeah.
Teguh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, uh, is that sometimes optimistic people like tend to be like more belief instead of like having a strategy. What do you think?
Well, I
Like,
don't know. Well, I met a lot of optimistic people, and they always come up with ideas, strategy, exit plan. You can say that, but I never found that they just optimistic and they just say that they will achieve something without more detailed planning. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
So
understand.
that's why it's quite impossible for people, for optimistic people, to move without any
Any plan?
calculation, any plan, and yeah, I don't quite understand of about people that claim themselves as optimistic, but
But
they do not, like break down their strategy.
okay, got it. Understood, understood. Febri, maybe we wanna hear from your side.
No, wait. Uh, I always believe that optimistic people or optimistic person is the one who prepare all the things well. Let's say that your goals is uh, having happiness. So whatever it is, the way you want to reach the happiness. So the goals is happiness. So as an optimistic people, I do believe that they have plan A, B, C, and then they break down the detail of their plan. That's what I believe as a of optimistic people. And yeah, when their expectation that doesn't go as their plan, they will change
Uh-huh.
directly to the next plan that they have that they have. And then uh so basically optimist people have
Uh-huh.
already known that uh it's going to be happened. And the possibility of that things uh
Mm-hmm.
is always possible. I mean, like, so let's say that when the plan A doesn't work, they can go with the plan B or even plan C, something like that. But uh, this on the daily this wait, the wishes poison them to fail plan for the worst. No, I don't really agree about the statement, because if you say this, so my questions will the question is they how is they are they really optimistic person people? I'm not really sure if their wishes poison them to fail the plan for the worst. No, I don't really think about that. But I do believe that optimistic people, they have many plans to achieve their goals, their wish. Am I audible? Ini kok aku nggak kedengeran apa? Am I audible?
Yeah, Febri.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Kok gak gerak? Kok gak gerak?
Hello. All right. I think Mr. Harun has a problem connections.
Oh, kirain kok gak gerak? Kok cuma Dania
Okay,
aja
so
yang
thank you so much, Mr.
Sorry.
Febri, for your opinion and stories. And it's quite interesting that you are disagree with this statement. And then how about Mr. Adi? Are you agree with Mr. Febri that optimistic
Yeah.
people are planning for the worst, or this one?
Yeah, actually, I agree, particularly, and I just want to add, or I just want to give the additional commenter. We need to back to the real meaning of optimistic people. So you can find the Indonesian dictionary. Optimistic people is who have the good view or the good perspective to all or in all condition. So I think the optimistic people will not get disappointed in their activity or in their life. Because I give you example, the good entrepreneur will utilize the problem to be a profit, okay, with his optimistic. So the optimistic people will have the perspective or will have the good perspective within the all condition, and the optimistic people will utilize with the better way when they have the problem or when they're facing the disappointment. So I think, yeah, okay, the best result is a good process. The best result is not the goal or is not the final goal. The best result is a process or a good process. Okay, I think I agree with you all, but I want to add the important about the optimistic people will not get disappointed. I think this is the important point for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Abi. And how about Mr. Moonshine? Do you want to give some additions?
Yeah, uh, I didn't read the data actually, but I just wanna answer this question because it really reminds me. Actually, I have formula for myself when I want to work on something. Uh, uh, Simple as this, like 80% you have to be pessimist and 20% you have to be optimist. Why is that? Because pessimist, it leads you to finish your job, just finish it. But optimistic means that you have to you can finish your job. I mean, there's a hope to finish it, right? Why the percentage of pessimists have to be higher than optimists? Because when you work on something, you have to work with the others, right? With a lot of people, or maybe with your group or friends. And according to experience, maybe a lot of my friends here experience this, that when you expect something to people, it means that you are in the line with I would say it like with disappointed, right? With the feel of disappointed. So why I always be pessimist when I work on something? Because I already zero my expectation. So when you make your expectation zero, it means that you don't have any dependence to the others. But you still have to work with them, right? And the optimistic side means that you feel that you can do your job because you have the capability or the skills to finish your job. And it also answer the question because in Indonesia a lot of people feels like when they already into something, it means that the work is just good as they can see. And then because of that we can see like plan doesn't go along according to the plan, something like that. So I think I think what kills you is expectation to people, not yourself or external factors, but mostly it's coming from yourself. For example, like when you maybe you experience also this in college or school, right? When assignment, but the others just playing Dota or Mobile Legend or TikTok, something like that. But they have their name on the paper, something like that. So what I'm trying to say is, it's okay if you want to become ambitious, but become pessimistic means that you can see, how to say it, like you can see danger or what is hal tidak terduga that will coming to you. So it makes you
Cautious.
it makes your expectation become zero, something like that. So it makes me actually, it's just sharing, it makes me feel like it's okay if I fail. It's okay that my work is fail, as long as I already don't have expectation or hope on that work. But there will be another time I can try, because chances always come. Just like we if we play football, if you fail to launch the first attack, you can have another attack to score the goal, right? So yeah,
True.
I think that. Thank you, Tania, Harun.
Yeah.
Well,
That's really gonna be best closing statement from Moonshine, because I think it's now already 11 p.m. here in Bali. So maybe that's it, our discussion for today. Maybe Dania, you wanna say something?
yeah, all right. It's really interesting that we closed the discussion about optimism and pessimistic. That the last statement is really unique, that we need to be pessimistic to make a zero expectations for not feeling disappointed if we see the worst thing happens. All right. Thank you so much for Mr. Harun leading this.
Sorry, Fadel wanna say something, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Fadel. You gonna say something? Turn on the mic.
All right. I think he's forgot to unmute his mic. So I will share the feedback. Before, I would like to say sorry if just like little feedback from me. This is my first time to be the host in these discussions. Yeah, we are talking about monotonous. It's also same like duals, tedious, and repetition things. We also can call it mundane. So mundane, it has two meanings. The first one is lacking interest or excitement. It seems like monotonous, tedious, routine, common. And the second meaning is of this earthly work rather than heavenly or spiritual one, like earthly and worldly. And then before the speakers say it about tired, we can also say it exhausted, burnout, or fatigue. And pengangguran is in employment or jobless. And there are any person who say it kesemutan. I think we know it as teens or middles. Kenangan is memories, and then careless, we also can say that negligent, or incautious. Keberuntungan, luck, blessing, or fortune. If you guys have any addition for the feedback, you can share it with us. I'm so sorry if there's just like little.
Miss Dania, for the vocabularies have you shared? Would you mind sharing them into our group?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Because we cannot see your vocabularies because you haven't shared the screen.
Oh, seriously? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, I will share it in the group, right?
Okay.
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 So before we finish our discussion, let's take a picture together. Wait a minute. All right, guys, are you ready for sure? Okay, maybe Mr. Ku, can you help me to back up if I can't take a
Come on, Mr. Ku. Kapan dong?
Sorry, I joined by my phone, not laptop.
I can help to take the picture.
Just take a
Okay,
picture.
Yeah, just take a
Then the
picture and
vocab
send to
on the group.
read.
Dan
Mr. Sunshine,
I can help.
are you there?
Ada 6.000.
Read. Could you help me read?
Ready, everyone?
Read. I will read. Yeah, Zoom account. Please help me.
Yeah, what can I help you, sir?
Take a picture.
All
Count
right.
it until 100.
share screen first.
Yeah, don't you want to close the screen? I mean, like share screen or close it? Dania has started screen sharing. Don't you want to close it first?
Am I?
Yep. All right. Okay, it's better. So, okay. All right. Are you ready, guys? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Cheers ya. Guys.
Okay. Cheers. Okay. Again.
Kan yang penting anak-anak udah pasti mau kan.
Back to Mr. Hu.
Ya, kalau Bang Anda
Gak kerasa.
Guys.
30.
Again dah. Okay. 1,
again.
2, and 3. All right.
3 for 3 periods. Okay.
Wait, Mr. Sunshine, new hair. Oh God.
Guys.
New hair, same status.